seems like we're almost done with the setup, but first I want to say that we have a €13.37 donation from Patsy saying, "Good work, Nandi, skills to lead for me." And I also want to mention that we still have some donation incentives, like for the run after the Rayman M run, which is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and we still have a donation incentive for the HUD color, where there hasn't been donated anything to it yet, so you can still snipe one of the colors. You can choose between red, pink, grey, green, blue or black, so be quick with that to snipe that color. But without further ado, I throw you to Wishboy37 with Rayman M.
There we go. Hey guys, I'm Wizboy. My couch is Nandi and Textera. Textera, runner of the game, Nandi, friend of mine.
Regular of Rayman M speedruns, I guess.
So, first off, we get to select the character since because of the setup buffer there was no donation incentive. So I'm just gonna choose my favorite character. What skin? 1, 2.
The one with the change, because it's 2018. In 2018, people flex. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, let's go. So time starts when I enter first rune, since the loads get cut out. So gotta get a countdown.
3,
2, 1, go!
So this is Rayman M, a really spam-heavy racing game that starts at 6 minutes with the time, I suppose. It's fine. So
world record incoming.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I already own the world record for the console edition, so it can only become better. But it depends on the lag that the console will give us. Like, at the start we have a bit of lag. And I just hope that the lag will be minimalized in the run.
Should be.
Yeah, you see him jumping every time here. Every time you jump, you can press triangle after landing to get like a small speed boost. And every time he takes these blue speedy arrows, you can mash triangle to get speed boosts constantly. The faster you mash, the more speed you get, basically, which is pretty nice. So being able to mash really fast makes you go super fast.
So basically for first level first ruins, it's basically a sort of tutorial level, so there's not going that much on in the level. From the second level, it's going to be a lot more glitchier, because oh my, this game has a lot of lap skips.
Yeah, so normally with racing games you wouldn't expect lap skips to be possible, but for some reason in Rayman M, in some levels you can hop over the finish line or hover past the finish line and just skip laps. That was actually a pretty good lap. So what you see, what I'm doing here after the spam, in the corner I try to clip to the wall, because it gives me more momentum in the air, so I can just easily hover over the electro fence. And every time I jump and fall onto the floor, I press triangle to get a roll and a bit more movement speed. It's faster over the duration of the run and fun lag spike.
Rip.
Don't worry, guys. And that was first runes.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was not bad. So I also tried to spam through the menu as quickly as possible and not enter training mode, since maybe the game is RTA, so the loads get cut out, but there's always still a small problem with that. You still enter the level for a bit and the menuing is counted as in-game time, so it won't get cut out.
Well, for a marathon run, being RTA, this will lose a lot of time accidentally entering the tutorial.
Oh no. Yeah.
So
now you're gonna think, what are you doing, Wishboy? Don't worry, guys. I have everything under control.
Rayman M preferred being a Metroidvania game.
Yeah, the thing he was doing there was hover stalls. And now he's going through the finish line, through the wall. Easy peasy.
Easy. Sub 2 lap. That skip was not that hard. So the hardest skips are, of course, in the final world. Hey.
Electric final skip.
Yeah, the skip I'm scared about the most is not the electric final skip even. It's Lava Factory. The thing with Lava Factory is you have to hover stall for a long duration of time. And if you get a lag spike within, you fall down quicker, so you don't get the skip. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try twice, and if I don't get the skip, then I will do the level normally, because it will save time instead of just trying to do the skip all over and over.
Would it also be a rule for EF skip?
EF skip is probably possible.
Okay.
Probably.
You
Don't
did it
look
at
at the map,
last
by the way,
marathon, so-
everyone.
There.
So the first part of this level is really annoying with the lag spikes, and normally you would spam loose on that, especially since I play emulator. But because it has a few lag spikes, it's harder to just go through the quicker intended way that I routed. And I don't know why I keep having lag, since normally the lag will be there once you're close to the AI. Since for some reason the AI takes so much memory of this game.
Well, you're kind of close, but at the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't know if that
Hey!
counts.
And it's back.
Yeah, on these slippery platforms, you want to jump as late as possible because you get the momentum from it.
Yeah. That's why I jump at the end, so I can reach the climb wall. But if you just don't have that enough speed, it breaks. So the reason why I actually want to avoid the right side is because in the third lap there is a chance that you get the wrong warp. And then you get warped back for some reason. I don't know why, and nobody has figured out yet why it happens. But it just is there, and I found it like a month ago or so.
Also, when he gets hit, you have these stars in on the top of your head. You can actually match triangle as well, because those stars will make you move slower. But then if you match triangle, you will make them go away faster, and you will regain your normal speed faster as well.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Of course we have.
We got a €1 donation from Anonymous without a comment, but with this, red is now in the lead for the HUD color of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So if you want to see a different color, you need to donate at least €2.
Thanks for the donation, whoever you are.
Wait, the donation was €2 or €1?
One.
Give me a sec.
Oh,
Okay, and that was, well, Dark Sewers.
get your
moving
€3 donations ready, boys.
Yeah.
Nandi's gonna snipe the...
Wait, was there purple? I'm actually gonna do this live. Was there purple?
It's red at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, you're asking if there
Yeah.
is purple. No, there's no purple.
Feels bad, man.
There is blue though, right?
Also, to give you an idea about how much time emulator is quicker than a console, the world record for console is 28 minutes. The world record for emulator is 21 minutes 15 by Metro and by me offline. Yeah, offline. Haha, funny. Not legit world record. I forgot. I shouldn't do the quick stretch on the console.
You can still try it, but just keep
I mean,
the leg
I don't
spikes in
get
mind.
enough speed with me, so I should just go for the safe stretch to turn Peppelin.
But this track in general was glitched as well. Oh yeah, never mind. So you have like this little secret path that you can open with a button that is in the flower.
Yeah, it's kind of unintended though, right?
No, it's intended. It's a shortcut made by the developers. If it was unintended, then it wouldn't be there. It's a shortcut, so, I mean... Beautiful, not capturing the ring. So, for now, there are not really that much mechanics that I can explain, since most of the mechanics... well, actually, there is one. Nandi, have you explained Hofstalling yet?
No, we only mentioned it, but overstalling is basically there are like two methods of it, because there are two hover buttons on a PS2 controller, but if you mash those two or one really fast, you can just stall your hovers, and you can use those, for example, lap skips or stay longer in the air. really handy.
Interestingly, you can do it infinite amounts on this version, but in I think the arena version you can only do it a couple times.
No, also for
Or PC
Rayman
version.
MPC, like on all other versions, the PS2 version is the only one where you can do it infinitely.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that.
They probably noticed the error and fixed it, since I think PS2 was the first version of Rayman M.
The only thing that's the most interesting from my perspective, why it's called Rayman M.
Yeah.
And the M does not stand for mature content.
It
Twitch
stands for
chat.
multiplayer, but America thought otherwise, so that was why America has the arena version, the worst version in my opinion, and the easier version. Like, the difference between arena and between M is that arena's map layout is a lot user-friendly, with like sliders that are less, that are wider, or you just fall off them less quickly. Because like the thing is, it's a shortcut, so it should be hard to get sometimes, because some of the shortcuts save a lot of time. But they kind of wanted the Americans to have an advantage, I suppose.
Also, this trick is a big joke. Just look at it.
Yeah, at least if I don't underestimate it, you underestimate my power.
You just climb up the bamboo, go back, get hive, and go over the finish. Do it again, and finito.
Easy.
Hard
Do
stuff.
we have time for some donations?
Yes, we do.
We got a €1.01 donation from Nandi saying he because he donated towards Black. But unfortunately, Nandi, there was also a €5 donation
Damn
from
it.
Tiny Tim 78 saying, "Hi all, enjoying the marathon and good luck with the run, Wiz boys. Cheers." And this puts Blue in the lead by by €4.
$3.99.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you for the good luck. Textera, maybe you can explain 1000 Waterfall skip.
Yeah, basically the same as last level, but instead of going over it, you're going to the right of it. Or left of it. Both work fine.
Please. Oh, dang it! I didn't get the.
The re-grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The re-grab can sometimes be annoying since I do a quicker way of the skip. I go back earlier.
Also, now I'm actually wondering, there's something I didn't know about this, about Rayman, the Rayman racing games. Do you guys have like a time trial leaderboard?
No, actually we do for certain maps.
So not, for example,
Yeah,
like
ILs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have for the full race and per lap.
That was terrible.
yeah, just like for example Mario Kart 64.com.
Pretty much.
The last lap was pretty bad since I failed it twice.
Yeah, because you didn't go far enough left, I guess.
Yeah, and I
It
suppose I
happens.
also didn't have enough height.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I saw you dropping half a stall at the end, so maybe.
force jump, yay.
Another really short level.
Mhm.
This one is also possible on the GameCube versions.
Nandi.
Yeah?
Do you know if Captain Coot is in chat, by the way?
I don't see Captain Meme.
Well, that's too bad, since his favorite level is coming up in a little bit.
Oh, did I love this skip? It's so easy.
This is probably the easiest skip after
Nebulous Tower skip.
no, not Nebulous Tower. I would say Nebulous Tower is still a bit difficult since you need to get up the platform. Yeah, I didn't get enough height.
Just learn 3 hover
Very
star.
easy, Kappa.
Yeah, guys, very easy skip. I failed the skip already.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's
Time
only
loss.
frame precise and you have to measure a lot.
Oh no, second fail. I blame lag.
That should just help you. You have more frames to. Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
I'm actually really scared about Lava Factory skip now. It's the if I fail Lava Factory skip, then I'll do the level normally because it's just too hard to do with lag. I only got it like 3 times in a row on console. I suppose we do pirate ship earlier. It doesn't really matter. I entered the wrong level, so in Splitwise it would make confusion, but it doesn't really matter what level you do first. It comes down to the same thing. So this is Pirate Ship, and the map is really wonky since it's a side view.
It also goes that's like the little C effect, where it goes from left to right, left to right. Also, this mini map is amazing as well.
Yeah, it's just, as I told you, it's a side view.
Yeah.
Beautiful when the buttons don't want to work. By the way, the funny thing about this map is if you go too fast, the enemies get stuck. In the part I just crossed. They just can't, for some reason the AI can't register the button. Oh, and they're stuck already. Beautiful map. It's one of my favorite maps without the getting stuck from the AI.
100.
Hello.
Rayman.
Rayman.
Lap jump.
I mean, he knows it. Lap skip, you know, lap jump. So, there's also a meme in this game. It's a character called Tilly.
Oh, why didn't you play Tilly?
Okay, so the reason why I didn't play Tilly is because I didn't want to torture chat with the horrifying music that it plays. Just imagine go to the kindergarten once again and having to listen to some really childish music. Yeah, that's what Tilly experience makes you do.
Yeah, every character has a different song.
Take on me. Oh wait.
And the thing with Tilly is, every character is based on something. Like this character is based on a mini boss in Rayman 2, Revolution. I think the mini boss was in.
Rayman is based on a weird game we found on the internet called Ramon the Game.
Yeah.
GetRamon.com, by the way.
Like Glowbox is based on Glowbox. Oh. The pirates are Razorbird are based on something, and then you have Razorwife and Tilly. Razorwife should be the wife of Razorbird, but it doesn't really make that much sense, to be honest, in my opinion. But still, apart from that, Tilly is the weirdest one, since like there's no reference. You have Lee or Batilla, but Tilly is nowhere to be found apart from in Rayman M, and it's really weird since this game is based on the franchise pretty much, apart from Rayman 3.
Maybe it's also based on the Rayman anime.
Oh yeah, the Rayman anime. Whew. It's one of the best animes in the world.
Did you get a PM yet?
I haven't seen anything.
Damn.
So entering Zenith Harbor. The run is actually going pretty alright until now. Apart from like one leg spike and a few lap skips that failed, but still going alright for a console run. This map is alright, but I dislike the map for specific parts of the map that can be really annoying, such as the first part. If you fall down, you lose like 8 seconds immediately. Round about 8 seconds. And here we have the bridge part. You can easily fall down the bridge. Moving on. We have one more part but can be a tricky one. After this slider, we do a small skip by immediately getting this lump, but sometimes it doesn't connect and that also loses a little bit of time.
Yeah, if you play Teensies, you don't have to jump there, right?
You do.
You do?
Yes. It doesn't... the only thing that Teensy has in common is their hitboxes are a little bit smaller, but it doesn't really matter in any way since the hitbox is not used for that much, apart from colliding with an object. Anyway, if you still have any donations, now would be the time, or talk about the event.
Unfortunately, we don't have any donations, but I can still speak a little bit about donation incentives that are coming up pretty soon. Like we have the character name of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. At the moment, we have Kappa in the lead and by 20 euros. And we have also at second place Cookies, but that one still needs at least 20 euros to be above Kappa. So if you like Cookies more than Kappa, then please donate. We also still have the HUD color donation incentive, where at the moment Blue is still in the lead by 5 euros. And second we have Black with 1 euro and 1 cent, and at third place we have Red with 1 euro. So if you want to see a different color, please donate.
So what you saw there in the final lap, you saw how much time I lost just because of falling down the bridge. It's a really stupid part since the hitbox of the bridge on the sides can be a bit wonky. So if you collide with it a little bit too early, then you would just fall down. And it's one of the reasons why I just dislike Senate Harbor above all other maps. So, coming up into the final world, only 3 levels remaining. 2 of them are hard levels. One of them is this level, Pipe Maze. It's a cool level.
Maze.
The funny thing is, I named the splits Maze without pipes, because the thing is, the name is Pipe Maze, but the level doesn't have any pipes. It only has barrels.
Maybe it's a maze to get 2 pipes.
It's a giant pipe you're going in, right?
Ah.
Maybe.
Wait, but... By the way, we're going to play Donkey Kong for a bit.
Are you the human element?
Nowadays we go down here, it's faster than the top route.
Oh yeah.
The route change didn't take place too long ago. Oh yeah, I forgot. On console, in comparison to emulate as well on this level, there's a small hitbox under the bridge where you can collide with. It's really weird in my opinion, because I don't know why it would be different, since it's kind of the same version. It's only PC runs faster. But I suppose it also allows you to go through the hitbox there. Like normally you would take this route up here, and if you don't fall down, what I didn't, then you would be able to do some cool tricks here, and I suppose I missed the glider section, but it's fine. Oof. Don't get stuck, please. And the barrels got stacked. So we did see one wonky thing about this level. It has a few wonky things. The barrels can stack in Donkey Kong part. And another fun thing in the Donkey Kong part, sometimes the barrels can despawn out of nowhere. And there we go, that's Pipe Maze.
That was a really good pipe maze.
Yeah, that was fairly good Pipe Maze indeed. So only 2 levels remaining. The hardest 2, of course. Hey.
Only one had skips, right? Or were they both?
Don't do it casual, man.
I'm not gonna try to do it casually. I'm gonna try to do Lava Factory skip. But if I fall down too quickly, twice in a row, I'll do it normally.
Yeah, 13
I can do
minutes
it
to
for you.
both. 2-player, 1 controller, right?
2-player, 1 controller, yeah, Insanative.
Yeah.
Good joke.
Insanative got mad, guys.
Yeah, but not with me. You and Tex.
Okay, let's go.
This is goal, man.
So we're gonna be grabbing this ring here, then we're gonna try and get as high height as we can, and then hover stall all the way downwards, and then barely be able to go over the finish line high enough. Although you have dropped a bit already. Okay,
Yeah,
you still
got
made
it.
it. Nice. And now we
That's
want to
only
stay on top of these things. That's
That's too bad.
annoying.
Yeah.
And then you can get quicker to the ring again. That is why the minimap is pretty cool, because you know exactly where the finish line is. Just need to do this 2 more times. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, no, this one fails.
Yeah. At least you stayed up now. Luck Chow. This seems to be better.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
No, not even.
No.
Oh, damn.
One more time, and otherwise I'm gonna do a casual round.
You should be good. Don't worry.
Believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has to be it. Hey!
Yeah. One more.
Do it again. Don't think so.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Oh
Do
man.
you even use R1 or
No,
just X?
I use X.
Just X.
I go fast enough with the X to do it, because if I use R1, I can't do it.
Makes it so much easier though.
For me, it doesn't. Like back when I used the R1 button as well, I just couldn't get the skip consistent.
Okay.
And without, I can, kinda, not on console because I usually don't run console. And here comes the hardest skip in the game.
But the coolest skip.
So I'm gonna try to explain together with Textera, because when I concentrate, he has to talk for me. So what I'm gonna try to do is a setup the rip track discovered, and I kind of improved on my own way. It is a pixel perfect collider with.
Nice.
Oh damn.
I hope it stays. No, it isn't. Yeah, I didn't clip into the right part. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clip into a specific pixel that allows me to get enough height. But the clip can be really annoying to get. I got it first try, but I didn't clip in deep enough to be. I didn't clip deep enough in to the pixel, so that was why I didn't get enough height as well. So I'm just gonna try to get it now, and if I fail too often, I have to reset the race, because otherwise I'm just not gonna have enough time to finish it.
Yeah, casually a lap takes about a minute, I think.
Yeah, around a minute.
Maybe switch to a good character. Like Dilly.
Never.
Why not?
The character is stupid.
No, you.
No, you.
Hey.
Let's just hope.
It feels like the same.
Maybe. No, the wall. I have to reset. Okay, so as you can see, it is a really hard skip, especially the setup.
But that's not even the hard part.
Yeah, no,
It's
actually,
clipping.
it is, for me, it's the hardest part.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The clipping is the easier part, in my
Yeah, but
opinion.
being able to cross the finish line and then still being able to stay up, that's, in my opinion, the hardest part.
Not in mine.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah, I mean, if I get the setup, it's good indeed, but this should.
Yeah, this feels good.
No.
What? Wow. Do it like I always did it at your place. Just walk up to it.
Well, as soon as you're high enough, you can just hug the left or the right side to go up further, but still needs to get there.
This is the old setup. But in the world record, I was stuck on the skip for 3 minutes as well, or so.
The current world record.
Yeah.
The console one.
Oh, I was on that commentary as well. Wow.
Jesus, man.
Oh yeah, you have a right estimate, so no worries. Take your time.
Like, I really want to show off this glitch since it's a really cool one.
Yeah, it's working.
We're going to clip into the wall now because this I can't fall down now. So we got the clip, and here comes the hard part. Not go too high. If we fall down too low, we can always use the wall kinda.
Yeah, now we're gonna go over the finish line, and then we're gonna try and get past the finish line, and then go up again.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
You gotta like be in the left wall.
That's the pixel. That's the one.
But you didn't. Okay.
Oh, that's one.
Okay.
Get your book gems, pokers.
Get the time ready, by the way.
Everything ready.
Time is when.
Oh no!
So now he has to either do it casually or
I'm
try
gonna
it
do it
again.
casually.
Yay, we can see the full level.
Okay, so you can see the full level now. This is what we used to do before Electric Fountain Skip got discovered by Captain Coot.
This is pretty tough to stay on top of these platforms.
I used to get it consistent, but I suppose I can't anymore. And you get the jump from... Oof. And... Time coming up.
As soon as he crosses the finish line. And
Time.
Almost sub 30.
Sub-estimate.
It is a sub-estimate. It's missed world record by 2 minutes. So, but as you can see, the console version of this game is much harder than emulator. And I respect the people who actually ran it consistent, like Textra ran it consistent for a while. But I want to give some quick shout-outs to Ripshark, Captain Coot, and Ewok for finding a lot of strats. And to my couch, of course, for being here with me to commentate me while I was busy. So have a good event, chat, and I'll be back tomorrow with runs. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, thank you, Wizboy, for that amazing Rayman M run. Next up, we get Final Fantasy Mystic Quest by our own Michi. And this is also the end of my hosting shift of today. I'm going to give it to Kumido. Be nice to him, please. And we are also going to run some ads, so stay tuned.